Hey, 𝐋𝐢𝐧𝐤𝐬.
Psst, the show is starting, the iMusician show.
Welcome to this week's iMusician show. It is, as usual, Nick and myself, Sue. And this week we want to start by giving a shout out to iMusician community member 𝐋𝐢𝐳𝐬. He is a film composer and sound engineer based in Romania. And we really suggest you guys check out his original soundtrack for the film Death and the Night. It is a great concept, and it also is a lovely listen front to back.
That's right, and on this week's episode, we're also going to be talking about YouTube's $6 billion contribution to the music industry. We'll break down the return of Bandcamp Fridays, and we'll dive into one of Spotify's new features that they're testing out, which features in-app reactions and comments.
We'll start out today's episode by looking at YouTube's financial contribution to the music industry. It has been reported that within the last 12 months, YouTube paid out over $6 billion to musicians, which is $2 billion more than the previous period.
In the blog post announcing the contribution, YouTube's global head of music, 𝐿eor stated that the company's aim is to become the industry's leading contributor by 2025 through its twin engine of ads, by which he refers to YouTube's business ads as well as YouTube Plus and YouTube Premium subscription. What's more is that 𝐿eor highlighted that YouTube is now going to monetize all music formats, including user-generated content.
And 𝐿eor also noted that YouTube Shorts alone is now generating over 30 billion views per day with 1.5 billion users logged in per month. To support even more creators, YouTube has also announced that they're going to create more long-term monetization solutions for YouTube Shorts, and that is on top of the already announced $100 million Shorts fund.
I'm wearing shorts.
The new statistics and contribution by YouTube will be of particular interest to Spotify as they are currently the leading contributor to the music industry, but it may also be of interest to you as YouTube will become an increasingly important revenue stream.
If you do not distribute your music to YouTube yet, or you are curious on how the whole monetization system works, check out the video that we linked up here in the top right corner for you guys, or check out also the guide linked in the description below.
That's right, from Content ID to official artist channels to YouTube ads, we've got you covered.
Speaking of monetization, it was announced that the beloved Bandcamp Friday is coming back starting September, and it is going to last for the rest of the year.
So if you don't know already, what exactly is Bandcamp Friday? Bandcamp Friday takes place on the first Friday of every month, during which the company waives its revenue share with 93% of the profit reaching musicians and labels.
Bandcamp has started to run those promotions in 2020 to support the artists and labels impacted by the pandemic. And over the course of 21 days, nearly 800,000 fans have paid artists more than $78 million.
Fans can once again support their favorite artists as Bandcamp Fridays was temporarily suspended back in May, shortly after American video game developer Epic Games acquired Bandcamp.
That's right. And despite the announcement, one of the co-founders, 𝐿eor, said that Bandcamp is going to keep operating as a standalone marketplace and as a music community.
He even promised that Bandcamp Fridays would continue, and guess what? He kept his promise. 𝐿eor.
Therefore, if you do not already have a Bandcamp profile, we really recommend you create one today so you have your music ready for the Bandcamp Fridays. And if you also are looking for a one-stop website so you can actually promote your brand, then check out iMusician's Artist Hub Pro. With our free, single, fully automated smart link, you can promote your music on various streaming and download platforms while showing off your brand with a pro-looking promo page.
So if you're curious to learn more about Artist Hub or Artist Hub Pro, as always, head to the link down there in the description. We're moving from Bandcamp to Vietnam, which is where Spotify is testing out a brand new in-app feature that may be of interest to you.
The music streaming platform is currently testing that in-app feature that allows users to post audio comments and reactions to music playlists. As spotted on Reddit, a Spotify user will be able to record a short podcast episode to the service to share their thoughts on the playlist.
Although the in-app audio creation was indeed confirmed by Spotify, the company also said that they have no more details to share at this time.
However, something that Spotify has shared is a new app design for the home screen that splits the feed into music and podcasts.
This feature is currently being rolled out by Android, but is also expected to be available on iOS soon.
Yeah, this is it.
Speaking of getting excited, we are thrilled to introduce you to another round of artists that we've discovered through our community forum, the iMusician community.
We love to explore new music from around the globe, and we love that you out there keep sharing your musical projects on the community. And also, you provide feedback to each other, which is just awesome.
This week we've been listening to French singer-songwriter and pianist 𝐋𝐢𝐬, down-tempo producer Leap Fidel, 𝐋𝐢𝐬𝐬, an Afrobeat duo from the Ivory Coast, and Spanish electro-funk duo Mylan Scope.
Join us on the iMusician community to hear more and also share your own projects to be featured on the show.
This week, we've also been rinsing Parisian DJ and producer DJ Vielo's tune Ama Table here at the iMusician office. Why? Well, it's a big tune, and it recently went gold with over 18 million streams on Spotify.
By implementing a strategic release strategy of well-timed singles, collaborations, stylish music videos, and a consistent social media presence, Vielo has steadily found success independently and continues to gain traction every week. We highly suggest you go check out his profiles to find best practices that you maybe can implement yourself, and also to check out his releases because they're amazing and we all need new music all the time.
All of that you can find in the link in the description. And that's it for this week's show. Thanks for tuning in. As we mentioned at the top of the show, if you're interested in being featured on an episode like 𝐻𝐤𝐬 was this week, be sure to head to the link in the description and join the iMusician community and take a minute to introduce yourself.
Or you just drop us a link to your music in the comments below, and while you are down there, also drop us a like and also hit that subscribe button because you obviously do not want to miss anything that is coming out on this channel, do you?
That's right. We'll see you soon in a couple weeks.